Seek stillness in motion. The external martial arts see leaping and stumbling as ability. They employ exertion of strength and chi that will leave the practitioner gasping for breath. In Tai Chi, one uses stillness to manage movement. Even when there is movement, there is stillness. Therefore, when practicing the form, the slower, the better. When practicing slowly, the breathing deepens and lengthens, and the chi sinks to the dantian. Seek stillness in motion. It sounds counterintuitive, right? How can there be stillness when you're moving? But this is really what Tai Chi is all about. And it's a great capstone to all of the essentials, but especially the last few that we've talked about using consciousness, not strength, upper and lower following one another. Internal and external are united and linked without breaks. It talks about the external martial arts, leaping and stumbling and gasping for breath. And there's a time and a place for that. That kind of activity is good for us. It's good for our cardiovascular system. But we can't be always leaping and stumbling and gasping for breath. And that's where the beauty of Tai Chi steps in as movement meditation, because it helps us balance out our exercise. It allows our bodies to be balanced out so that we're not always stressing ourselves. That intense exercise is stress, and we have lots of other stress in our lives as well. So if we're just adding stress on stress on stress, we're not allowing our body to have a break. We're not allowing it to breathe. And that's what Seek Stillness in Motion is all about. Letting our body breathe, letting it be in a meditative state where it can get into the parasympathetic state, the rest and digest, and it can start to heal itself. So that's what Seek Stillness in Motion is about. And you'll see as we go along today that the underlying principles are really going to help you stay in the moment, stay in that, get into that parasympathetic state, and really allow your body to relax. So we're going to start with pushing chi. The first movement, and I'll step to the mirror here. And what I want you to do, bring that left foot forward and just come into your pushing chi. And remember that as you're pushing away from your body, you're breathing out. As you're pulling in, you're breathing in. So breathing out as you push away, breathe in, coming towards your body. And now as you've got your normal pattern going for pushing chi, I want you to really focus on your breath and start to slow this motion down. Slow your breath down so it matches the movement. And now not only are you going to focus on your breath, but you're going to focus on being rooted and grounded. Feel stability through your feet. Think about how you're moving from the dantian, letting the waist be the ruler. That's really about, when it talks about the chi sinking to the dantian, that's about letting the dantian be the commander. Keeping your shoulders above your hips. Bring that left foot back. Bring the right foot forward. And now feel that substantial and insubstantial change. how you're bringing yourself forward, letting that water flow back. One more pushing chi. And now bring that foot back, bring your weight over to the right, hold the ball to the right, take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to do brush knee. Stepping out, brush knee. Now as you gather that energy, remember you're breathing in, holding that ball, let the weight transfer all the way over onto that left, and step forward, brush knee. Feel that substantial and insubstantial. Breathing in. Let the water flow completely into the right before you step forward with the left. Brush knee. There's one more thing to add to this. As you're breathing in, think about how the rotation allows your body to relax and is actually the power of that movement, making that movement effective. So now we're going to do something a little different. We're going to put brush knee and pushing chi together. So just follow along with me. Taking a nice deep breath in here, breathing out as you step out into your brush knee. Then breathing in, coming into pushing chi. Breathing out. Feel that weight. The substantial leg is now your left leg. Let the right leg become completely insubstantial. Take a nice deep breath in and step forward, brush knee. Pushing chi. Bring all the weight onto that right. Holding the ball, taking a nice deep breath in, step out, brush knee. Pushing chi, breathing in, breathing out. Let all the weight come onto that left. Hold the ball, take a nice deep breath in, and brush knee. Pushing chi. When you focus on your breath with Tai Chi, you're not only allowing yourself to be in the moment, focusing on your breath, but it is allowing your body to relax because your body needs that oxygen. And oftentimes when we're stressed, how are we breathing? We're breathing very shallow from here. And that actually causes us to be even more stressed, more anxious. When you learn to control your breath and breathe deeply, that sends a signal to your body to relax, to be calm, to let the healing begin. So the breath is actually very, very important. Let's look at the ward-off sequence. We looked at it last week with the breathing, but we'll review it. You take a nice deep breath in here, and you step out and you're breathing out as you ward off and grasp the bird's tail. And then you're breathing in as you roll back, breathing out as you rotate and press, breathing in, coming towards your body, and breathing out as you push away. Let that weight come to the right, let it come to the left. And now not only focus on the breathing, but focus on how you feel that weight shifting. It's almost like water flowing just gently like waves. And that shifting of the weight actually helps your body relax. Let's do that ward-off sequence on both sides of the body again, taking a nice deep breath in here, breathing out. Grasp the bird's tail. Roll back. Let your hands be nice and soft. Use that delicate lady's wrist. All of your joints are open and loose. Bringing the weight over to the right. Bringing it back to the left. And now think about being rooted and grounded, and yet suspended from the crown of your head. Your body is in natural, relaxed alignment, allowing the Dantian to be the ruler. Good, so now let's do wave hands like clouds, but without stepping first. Nice and easy. And with your breathing with wave hands like clouds, you can breathe in on one side, going this direction, say breathing in, and then breathing out as you go the other direction. Now I want you to think about how the rotation, moving from the Dantian, is actually allowing your body to be nice and relaxed through this motion. Allow your breath to fill into your back. Think about essential number 2, contain the chest and raise the back. Now, purposefully start to slow this down. See if you can slow your breath down. And remember, when we're breathing, that we want that breath to fill to about 80% of our capacity, not to 100%. That's tense. Fill to about 80, and then control that exhalation. Don't just let it come out. Make that inhalation and exhalation be the same, be unified. Let them be equal as they come in and out. That's going to allow your body to be relaxed. Remember, we're thinking about not only stillness and motion, but internal and external being united. That's part of what we're talking about, bringing all of these essentials together. So now we're going to do something that's a little different.